Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and I have another review for you of the Ideafly F210 Grasshopper. This flight, I did a little bit of modifications to the quadcopter. I wanted to try out, namely the bullnose props that come with this. You know, I already demonstrated how this flies with the tri-blade props, which is pretty darn powerful. It has a lot of oomph, acceleration with the tri-blades. We're going to try it with the bullnose because these come with this quadcopter also. So I'm curious how those work. Additionally, I wanted to try out a circular polarized antenna on this instead of the monopole that was provided. Circular polarized, they're widely available, relatively inexpensive, but the reason I wanted to do that is it's much more difficult for this circular polarized antenna to flop over into the main propeller blade, so that's the idea of that. Also, remember to include a piece of Velcro on yours if you get one. This simply holds down the cowling over the battery bay so that it doesn't flop up in the air. It works very well. Just a simple piece of Velcro, and it attaches. It'll hook on right into the battery strap, which is also happens to be Velcro, so it's very easy modification. And finally, I've also included my 808 keychain camera today. I remembered to bring it today, so we should be able to get aerial video from the quadcopter as we're flying. Now, one thing, I did also make some mods to the transmitter, simple mods. I went into Clean Flight, and right now, instead of being angle and acro with barometer and acro, I've modified it to be angle, horizon for position 2, and acro for position 3. So that's the only modification I've made to the transmitter. So let's go for a flight of the Ideafly F210 and see how it performs. Hope you enjoy this flight. We have a little breeze today, about 6 miles per hour, 5 to 6 miles per hour, not very high, and our temperature is 68.5 degrees. Gusts up to a little bit over 6 miles per hour, so we should be good to fly. Let's start up the quadcopter, and to do so, we turn on its transmitter, and we turn on its camera so we can get a recording. Camera is recording. Then we plug in its battery. Well, before we plug in its battery, make sure all switches are up, and throttle position is down, and plugging in the battery, and it should be bound to the quadcopter. And then we turn on my FPV receiver, and we do have video link, so we're ready to fly. We are going to start off in angle mode. So starting the quadcopter, going out a bit, testing it out, how it feels, getting ready for a punch. This has got to be the punchiest quadcopter I've ever seen, even with fuel blades. It is super punchy. Yeah, you know, the 30 amp ESCs, that is the big advantage of this quadcopter over other similar quadcopters like this. With a 30 amp ESC, you can really get a lot of acceleration, like that. Prolonged acceleration. It's amazing. It's actually amazing how much acceleration this has. Come back down again. And with that acceleration, it also has speed too. I don't want to go too far into the sun, and maneuverability. Let's bring it in closer. Now, one more time, I got to do another punch. I just gotta bring it over closer so we can see it punch. Just amazing. We're at 100 meters, 1 second, 2 seconds flat. Got to come back down. So, you know, I wouldn't recommend this for beginner flyers, but intermediate flyers and experts should have a lot of fun with this one because of all that power this thing has. Now, I am going to try a little bit of speed here. I got full forward pitch, folks. It can do it. It'll stay in the air easily. Well, in angle mode and full forward pitch. Let's come down a bit now. I want to try something else. Lowering it, lowering it, lowering it. I want to go to, give a little too much throttle. Come back down. Yeah, I can do it right there. Horizon mode. I want to try it out. Go back down here. It loves to climb. Okay, let's try that again. Get going. See, with this horizon mode, it's amazing. You can do rolls so easily. And it's nice rolls too. Let's come back in again and try that again. Come down lower too, actually. Horizon works real well on this, folks. Works real well. So if you want to do loops and rolls, you can with this. Very, very nice quadcopter. Very, very powerful quadcopter. Very capable quadcopter. It's just that, you know, it has a few little bugs, but easily corrected. Easily correctable bugs that, you know, most people would like this. That can fly it. That is, you know, intermediate flyers and above. So. Okay. So, I'm getting close to the end of the battery life. I should be on that, but I just wanted to demonstrate that, you know, if, you know, that barometer hold that comes with it, again, I'm not so sure about it. I wouldn't recommend it, but put it in horizon mode or acro or angle mode, and it is an excellent flyer. It is. It really is. A powerful flyer. But one more. I like it. The F210. Okay, let's bring her in, because I think I've reached the end of its battery life by now. I haven't been checking the time. I forgot to turn on the timer. So we will land it. And plop it down. Right there. So that's the Ideafly F210. It is a mean little bird. Again, the big point of this quadcopter is these 20 amp ESCs, folks, or 30 amp ESCs. You know, put that with the 4S battery, and this thing, as you can see, is a monster, especially in terms of acceleration. This is one of the fastest racers I've flown yet. So, you know, in terms of acceleration, I haven't seen any that can zip like this. Again, I'm at 100 meters, you know, vertical punch within 1 or 2 seconds. It's just, you know, astounding how fast it is. So, okay, it's Quadcopter 101. Hope you enjoyed this flight. Quadcopter 101, signing out.